authentic headliners available. 15 in
15
here.
of them bad boys.
I think we might have just hopped off briefly off the air, but I believe we're back, Steven. I know it said OBS connection reestablished.
Oh, joy. So
if we did hop off the air for a second, guys, we are back, and we are bumping here on the OBS. So let's get these breaks knocked out. Just want to make sure you do hear us, guys. I know we hopped off briefly. Let me see, Steven, if we are back on YouTube. It does say we're reconnected. Let me do a quick double check here, sir. Yeah, I think we're there.
cool.
All right, so I think we're there. I hear my own voice. So let's get this college done. Everything is available in the college series, the midterms college. I mean, we have probably the best definitely the best running back in the league right now, Derrick Henry. We have the best receiver in the league, Justin Jefferson. We have the best young rookie quarterback, Jaden Daniels. Bo Nix up there for one of the best young rookies right now. We have the highest paid player in league history, Dak Prescott. Now we got a top 2 quarterback of all time, Peyton Manning. A top 5 running back of all time, LaDainian Tomlinson. We got everything in here. Robbie Lopez saying Facebook is good. Thank you, Robbie. So I don't know if we got disconnected and hop back on, but looks like we are bumping. 32 people watching across all 3 platforms on the page. YouTube working as well. So thank you for the heads up, Robbie. Let's knock out these breaks now, Steven. Everything working fine. Plenty of breaks coming up. 1 to go in the college double, 1 to go in the vault double, 4 to go in the college single, 5 to go in the vault single. I'm a little surprised, Steven. 15 boxes left. This sick Peyton Manning lid left.
Right.
A number out of 12, 9 out of 12 for Peyton Manning. Not to mention Myles Garrett, Jerome Bettis, Rob Gronkowski, Jared Goff, Justin Jefferson. 6 authentic photo headliners still lurking in the series. The fake spike vault. So who's going to get that double? Who's going to get that college double? You and I both know what's going to happen in the college. They got to see 1 or 2 boxes. As soon as 1 or 2 get done, Steven, then we are off and running.
Yep, off and running.
I mean, we've had names like, college legends like Johnny Manziel, Jameis Winston. We had Archie Manning as a filler recently. We had Jalen Milroe, one of the best quarterbacks in college now. Quinn Ewers, one of the best college quarterbacks. Filler authentics in the college. That series is absolutely loaded, guys. It's like the diamonds. Every name is big. But I personally think, Steven, the design of the college helmets, the coolest looking helmets we got in the room.
I 100% agree with that.
They're sick.
I love the NFL lids. They're iconic. They're clean. But the college just have so much more flavor to them.
Right?
It's like and adding some extra spices to your steak. It's unbelievable. The way the lids look.
Like this one?
Yeah, that one's a prime example.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, even schools like Pitt. Pitt's a beautiful, beautiful lid.
The Tony Dorsett.
Yep. Mm-hmm. North Carolina.
Heisman winner.
With the Argyle. Washington, the gold and purple. There's just so many different color matches and color schemes out there.
Look at that blue visor. Look at
I love it.
TCU Horn Frog lid.
Purple, baby.
LaDainian Tomlinson. That thing is sick.
Mm-hmm, absolutely. You love the purple and yellow of LSU. Clemson, purple and orange, and this
T-Law.
T-Law, man.
Jaguars in the Clemson ripped helmet. Terrific looking lids. Worth a bunch of money. Awesome helmets. I mean, I would love to have put this up. You put this up in the man cave or the she shed, instant credibility, right?
Instant.
You got a basement, you got a TV sports room. Without these type of helmets in your man cave or she shed, as we call it, Steven, it's not the same. It's not the same. You get one of these helmets, all your buddies look at you differently, right?
Right, it's true.
1 to go in that college double, 1 to go in that vault double. I mean, we talk about the flexes, even in this vault. Look at that beautiful flash Rob Gronkowski.
Mm-hmm.
One of the most recognizable sports figures of all time. And it's not even the best helmet left. I mean, if we have a Peyton Manning and Justin Jefferson speed flex, what the pros wear, the most expensive helmet in the game, the speed flex. 2 flexes left in the final 15 vault boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Running out of boxes, we have yet to pull a single photo headliner tonight. Jared Goff, one of the best quarterbacks in the game right now. Pretty rare autograph in this room. We do not get a lot of Jared Goff. Rare autograph. Get him while you still can in the vault, Steven.
Right, absolutely.
So, loaded names, loaded series. Knocking on that door. I'm looking at the Detroit Lions, Steven, and I'm already dreading Thanksgiving because the Bears play the Lions on Thanksgiving. So that'll be the start to our Thanksgiving morning, afternoon.
So
the 11 kickoff.
Watch football? No, I gotta watch football.
Do you skip? And then the Packers also play, and they play somebody bad.
No, they play the Steelers. No, the Chiefs play the Steelers.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So,
Packers.
Lions, by the way, speaking of Jared Goff, currently 8-1, Steven. The schedule the rest of the season doesn't look too bad. They got the Colts next, the Bears after. That's 10-1, presumably. Then they host the Packers, but I mean, they spanked the Packers on the road already. In Detroit, I mean, they have a tough game against Buffalo again in Detroit.
Right in Detroit.
At the Bears, at the Niners, and then home to the Vikings. So the last few games are tough, but they knock out the Jags and Colts. They're 10-1. They're a lock for the 1 seed in the NFC. You want to make the Super Bowl? It's going through Detroit.
Yeah, that's the way it feels. Absolutely.
And Jared Goff is a big, big reason why. A lot of folks laughed at this guy. Well, Jared Goff said, no, I am the real deal. I'm a former number 1 overall pick. I'm going to deliver in Detroit. 16 touchdown passes this season, 2,080 yards, 71.8 completion percentage. Jared Goff, of quarterbacks that have played at least 8 games, Steven, number 1 in the league in completion percentage.
Crazy.
Only guy better, a guy we have in that practice squad in a licensed jersey, Tua. Completion percentage. Tua only played 5 games, though, Steven.
All right, let's do our first college double.
All right, let's see it.
It's going down.
What Heisman Trophy winner are we going to pull here in this double? Let me get this on the ticker, actually. My bad. College 1 through 35.
And I got another double going up for everybody, so
perfect.
Don't worry. You did not miss out. Like we said, it's going to be 33 boxes after this, so too much good fire to be had.
Right on. College double. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. 1 through 35 in the college.
But if you're sitting around, you want to see a break happen, the vault is also an excellent option. We've been talking about Peyton Manning all night. He is still out there and ready to be had. So 12 and 33.
Is that Peyton Manning? Is he Peyton, Steven?
He's Peyton Manning.
12 and 33. Yes,
Peyton
sir.
Peyton Manning.
Thank you, Andrew Webb.
12 and 33.
Give a shout out to Andrew running things in the break room tonight. Man needs some help, though. Help this guy out. Let's get these breaks filled up tonight. It is still only 8:47. Let's keep the party rolling tonight. We're on the precipice of a Peyton Manning chase in that vault, Steven. We are right there. About to be 13 boxes left in that vault.
12 and 33, right?
12 and 33. This is the college, right? Midterms. A lot of these guys probably didn't have to study for midterms. They played football, as we say. I mean, look at a guy like Peyton Manning, though. I bet you that guy got really good grades in school. He seems sharp. Quarterbacks do, right?
You got a lot of, you have to be able to process information, so it kind of goes hand in hand with school.
It's kind of the same way, like, having played basketball. Even, like, running plays in basketball can be tough. Yeah, you can't be a dummy and play quarterback in the NFL. That's for sure. All right, 6 clicks for our spots. We got Andrew Webb up top. Andrew's got the LSU, the ISU, and the James Madison spot. Andrew's got Clemson, Ohio State, and Boise State. Brad Klein has Tennessee, Purdue, and Michigan. Looking for that sick Peyton Manning lid, Brad. Scott Killian has UNC, USC, and Maryland. You do have the Lawrence Taylor Speed Flex spot. Scott Killian. Scott's a UNC fan. He's all about the Tar Heels. Get yourself Lawrence Taylor on the Tar Heel lid, right? Andrew Webb has Oklahoma, Oregon, and Memphis. I would argue the best spot to have. Triple signed Oklahoma Heisman lid, plus the Bo Nix Insane Speed Flex. Bama, Pitt, Florida, and ND for Carroll. We got Mississippi State, Washington, New Mexico Lobos for Brad. That could be my boy Brian Urlacher on New Mexico. Then TCU, Georgia, and Michigan State for Andrew Webb. Scott says, let's see that Lawrence Taylor, huge UNC fan. Right on. I mean, I know like he wasn't as iconic as a college football player there, but if you had to list the best athletes to come out of UNC, like across all of sports,
It has to be.
it's probably number 1, Michael Jordan, number 2, Lawrence Taylor, number 4, Julius Peppers, Steven, number 3, Mia Hamm.
Yeah,
To the left
probably.
of me, right? The greatest Tar Heels of all time. All 4 of those Tar Heels, Steven, have made it through the break room. I know we just had Vince Carter recently, a Tar Heel. We had a lot of Tar Heels in the room. All right, box 11 coming up. Box 11. 11 of 35 in the midterm college series. We are starting with a full-size rep helmet. Boy, this team is very, very prominently featured in this college series, Steven. I believe this is OBJ, Odell Beckham. The sticker's not in here, but I do recognize OBJ's autograph. Actually, this might have been in here. Let me double check. Nope, that was definitely not it. I'm going to do the QR code for these guys just so they can see what we do, Steven. But OBJ, by the way, had a clutch first down catch last night for the Dolphins. Let me take a peek-see at this one here. Let's see. Beckett QR code.
Oops, I messed up.
Oh, was that the wrong series?
That's not the right.
Oh, okay. That is OBJ. But Steven, you said it's not the right box? Okay, midterms college box 11. We had box 12 and 33. Okay, let's tell you what. Let's give this one to Andrew Webb. We'll open up 2 more boxes and let's see what we have inside. I know Andrew's done a lot of work for us tonight. I don't want to take this W away from Andrew Webb. Let's give him this one, Steven. You're good, no problem. Congrats, Andrew Webb, on the OBJ lid. That is very, very clean. So it's going to be a triple box break because we open up the wrong box on accident. I think this guy's earned it, Steven. He has done our whole breaks for us. He's done a lot of work tonight, Mr. Webb. Nice OBJ, he says. Nice indeed, man. Nice indeed. All right, Andrew. OBJ rep. Really cool of you guys, says Scott. You got it, brother. Feel like awkward to take a win away from somebody. That's on our mistake. But we'll always happy to take care of you guys. 12 coming up next. The actual box he called. You guys are class act, says Carol. You're welcome, Carol. You guys are welcome. Can't say we don't take care of the customers. We love these guys, Steven. They take care of us, we take care of them.
Right?
Uh-oh. 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 This is absolutely filthy. The second box in here is a Speed Flex. The one Andrew called out.
Goodness gracious.
Who's got the Clemson spot? Clemson spot belongs to Andrew Webb, Trevor Lawrence Speed Flex.
There you go, Andrew. Very nice.
Very, very nice on the Trevor Lawrence Flex. the Clemson and Jaguar rip. Trevor Lawrence, of course, national champion at Clemson, All-American, first overall pick on this sick helmet. So appreciate you guys. Would have been good taking that one and cutting the other, just not that one, right? Right? Heck yeah, LFG, says Andrew Webb. Trevor Lawrence Speed Flex. And Carol says, that's why I play here. Same says Brad. Well-deserved, says Sean. That is so sick, says Carol. Well-deserved indeed. Trevor Lawrence Speed Flex. That is absolutely terrific right there for Andrew Webb. Hit of the show so far, Steven. I love this helmet. Again,
yeah, I like it's a perfect blend. Usually those colors don't go together, but
these work.
It works.
These work. A sick visor on that bad boy as well. Like I said, a lot of people are knocking Trevor Lawrence right now. You saw the Jaguars offense without Trevor Lawrence. Looked a lot worse.
Right. I think he's hurt too.
Yeah, he's been playing hurt the last 2 years, Steven.
Yep.
It is not easy to play injured, no doubt. So I know they believe in him, paid him a lot of money. I'm leaning towards Daniel Jones is a lost cause with the Giants. I personally, Steven, am not ready to give up on Trevor Lawrence. I get those that are.
Too young still.
But he's too young. He's too talented. I'm not giving up on this guy yet, personally.
Yeah, no.
So I would totally trade for that, says Carol. So I bet you would, Carol. I bet you would. Trevor Lawrence. That-a-boy. Andrew Webb. Sick hit on T-Law. All right, one more box coming up. One more box coming up.
And then you do have that double for the vault to follow.
Perfect. Thank you, guys. Vault double coming up. All right. 33 of 35 in the college. Got a full-size rep lid on the way. Boy, I tell you what, this series is full of LSU apparently. The Pro Bowler, pass rusher for the Vikings, now the Houston Texans, Danielle Hunter, LSU full-size rep, Andrew Webb, got 3 lids there in that double. Nicely done, right?
Yeah, that's an excellent.
He is absolutely cooking here in the break room. That-a-boy, Andrew Webb. So we thought it was 2 LSU headliners in Jefferson and what was the other one? Jaden Daniels.
Yes, Jaden Daniels.
Well, 2 LSU fillers as well.
Yeah.
Andrew Webb is absolutely on fire here tonight. Andrew got the sweep. I mean, look, he did buy 4 of the 8 spots. I will say, guys, it is not a mystery. The more spots you buy, the better odds you have, right? The more spots you buy, the better odds you have.
So there are also 3 to go on that vault single.
Awesome.
So I no reason to not get that knocked out either.
And Andrew's heating up at the right time with that Peyton Manning chase heating up.
Absolutely.
Heating up at the right time, our guy, Mr. Webb. No doubt about that. All right. We got the vault double coming up. Vault double number 2. We got ourselves Richard Knight, Andrew Webb, Carol Daly, and Andrew Webb again. Vault double number 2. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. 2 box numbers in the vault double box. And then, Steven, the next round of breaks are pretty open. I know we have 3 to go in that vault single. Like you said, that's going to happen for sure. 4 to go in that college single. That'll happen for sure as well. But want to reload those next doubles and keep the night rolling. All right, 11 and 21 in the vault. 11 and 21 in the vault. All right, we'll get these off the ticker. Double the boxes, double the fun on the way. Thank you, sir. All right, good luck, guys. Let's throw you guys in your divisions, and let's rock and let's roll here for our Vault series. I love the Vault. This series is so good. Such a strong series full of tons of heat here in the UA live break room. Tons of heat to be had, no doubt, Steven. All right. I'll throw you guys in the randomizer. Andrew looking for lucky number 11 now in the Vault. Good luck, guys. I know Carol's in here, Richard's in here. As we know, sometimes all it takes is one to win, Steven. So 6 clicks. Richard Knight, you've got the NFC North. NFC South is Andrew Webb. NFC East is Andrew. NFC West is Andrew. AFC North is Andrew. And the AFC South is Andrew as well. Carol Daly's got the AFC East. And Andrew Webb's got the AFC West. Vault double. Box 11 coming up. 11 on the way. Got another authentic lid, Steven.
Very nice.
Another full-size authentic.
Love to see those.
Although, I'll tell you what, it's another filler.
Oh.
The ratio's only getting better.
Oh, my goodness.
We got a terrific defensive star. One of my favorite names to say, because I'm going to definitely not butcher this at all. Talanoa Hufanga of the San Francisco 49ers. That is the NFC West. That is our man, Andrew Webb. You know that song, This Girl Is on Fire? Well, this man is on fire.
Absolutely. Unconscious right now in the break room.
There we go, A Webb. We have not pulled a single Vault headliner tonight, Steven. We went in to this night with 19 boxes left and 9 headliners left. We're now down to 14 boxes left, 9 headliners left, plus the Vault key. By the way, you talk about the Niners and a little bit of struggles this season. This guy getting injured has been part of it. He's currently on the IR, one of the best safeties in the league. First team All-Pro a couple years ago. A nice-looking filler hit. Got to say, the Niners flashes, they are nice.
I love the Niners flashes, right?
They are nice.
They're very, very nice.
So,
love the gold face mask, you
right?
know, the whole 9 with that. Again, another team that just, bitten by the injury bug.
Right?
But I think you and I are both very confident that they're going to still end up with the NFC West crown.
I think so. I'm a little bit less confident than I was a couple weeks ago. I would give them probably my I would say 60%.
Okay.
But probably about a week ago, I was about 75%.
Yeah.
Then I watched the Cardinals game yesterday on Red Zone or Sunday. Cardinals are really good. I like Kyler Murray on that Oklahoma Heisman. I would still lean the Niners. CMC coming back.
Given the
Debo
history.
looked good. Kittle looked good. So I would still say, I'd say about 60% for them, about
But it's
30%
going
for the
down.
Cardinals, and 10% for the rest.
But it's declining.
It's declining because I like Kyler.
Kyler's awesome.
I like what he's doing.
Kyler's
I like
the
that Kyler lit in that college series. But if I had to pick one team in the West, I'm still picking the Niners, Steven. And there's a
Can't blame
ton of talent on the Niners team. A ton of talent. I don't know what it is with them. I mean, I don't know if it's just a bunch of really bad luck or is their training staff not doing it right, because it seems like we've had this whole Niners injuries thing for the last 6-7 years, right? I mean, is it bad luck or is there something that the training staff is missing? I'm not sure.
That's a great question.
Because there's been a lot of injuries for the San Francisco 49ers. A lot. 21 coming up. Box 21 coming up in the Fake Spike Vault. 2-1 on the way. What do we got next here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Steven. I felt the visor, and that's always a good sign. Always a good sign, especially when it's a 5-time league MVP. Bring him out.
Is.
Peyton Manning, baby.
Come on.
That a boy, Andrew Webb. The ripped Peyton Manning authentic. The orange digital camo.
That thing is sick.
Numbered out of 12. Only 12 of these in the world.
Goodness gracious.
LE 9 of 12. This is the 9th of 12 lids. Most regular season MVPs. 5 of them. His best season ever. NFL record 55 passing touchdowns as a Bronco. That a boy, Andrew Webb. Peyton Manning, baby.
Nice hit, Andrew.
Let's go, Steven.
Beautiful hit.
Heck yeah, let's go. That's awesome, says Andrew. Congrats, Andrew, says Chris Ripka. Absolutely terrific on the great Peyton Manning. Congrats, Andrew, says Chris Ripka. Big congrats indeed. Love me some Peyton Manning. Wow. The most overwhelming football reference page of all time, Peyton Manning.
Well said.
His football reference page is just stacked with accolades. This might not be the only Peyton Manning tonight, though, guys. There is a college Peyton Manning still out there, by the way. I mean, look at this page, Steven. 14-time Pro Bowler. If you played 14 seasons as a quarterback, that's pretty darn good. 14 Pro Bowls. 7-time All-Pro. All-Pro 7 times. 5-time MVP. 2-time Super Bowl champion. That's 5-time AP MVP. 2 times NEA MVP. 4 times PFW MVP. This guy is... I mean, and look at this, Steven, too. We talk about the MVPs. Look at how many runner-ups he had. 2nd in MVP. 5th. 2nd. 3rd. 2nd. He had 3 runner-ups for MVP. Could have had 8 MVPs, Steven.
That's a lot to fathom.
That's a lot of MVPs.
That is a lot of
So
MVPs.
he played 17 seasons in the National Football League, Steven. 17 seasons. He was either MVP or runner-up to MVP in 8 of the 17.
Almost half.
That's almost half.
That's crazy to think about.
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous for the Sheriff Peyton Manning. Ridiculous hit Andrew Webb. That is what I'm talking about. Peyton Manning, Speed Flex.
Hold on, I have to look at that.
Hit of the night, no doubt.
No doubt about it.
Hit of the night. Back-to-back flexes for Andrew Webb. Is he just getting warmed up, Steven? More flexes in college. More flexes all across the break room. That's a nice lid, man. That is a nice looking lid. Peyton Manning flex. What are you looking at, Steven?
I wanted to see there was a year with Manning where he wasn't even anything, but his year wasn't that good. He had 4,000 yards, but he had 26 touchdowns and 23 interceptions.
Yeah,
so,
0-1, right?
yeah, I was trying to see what all right, well, who were the MVPs?
That's
that
the year he didn't get any accolades. His last season and his 4th season, only years with no accolades. I know the numbers weren't great his last season necessarily, but he was still 7-2 as the starter that year, 2015.
But the ring.
The ring mattered, maybe. Bling, bling.
Bling, bling, baby.
Peyton Manning.
Wanted to go in that vault.
Vault single.
Still so much good stuff.
Still got that Jetta. Still got that Gronk. A lot of goodies to be had here in the Fake Spike Vault series. So that is 1 to go, as Steven said. And we're a little bit open right now on the break page. Definitely will knock out the college single 3 left. And we'll definitely knock out the vault single 1 left. After that, we'll see, Steven. Obviously, only 4 to go in the basketball break as well. So keep those orders rolling, guys. Let's keep the night going. Diamond Quad, maybe. 3 spots left. Diamond Quad is a maybe.
You can get that knocked out.
All right, it's very, very possible. And Practice Squad double, where's that one at? 6 to go. Only 5 boxes left in the Practice Squad. Got the Tua and OJ Simpson double up potentially.
Yeah.
Licensed Tua jersey, double up with OJ Simpson. But I would not say the vault is done by any means, Steven. We've done what? 2 singles and 2 doubles. So that's 6 boxes. We're down to 13 boxes left. We still got Myles Garrett Authentic, Justin Jefferson Speed Flex, got a Jerome Bettis Authentic. We got the Rob Gronkowski Flash Authentic and Line Alternate Authentic Jared Goff. 5 photoed headliners in the final 13 boxes. 3 secondary headliners, Marshall Falk, Rondé Barber, Tim Brown. Plus we got the vault key with the bonus gift card as well. So 9 in 13 chance that a headliner, a secondary headliner, or a vault key, Steven. I'm guessing we just sold out?
Yep, vault number 3, the single, is ready to go for you.
All right, so next order of business is the college, which also sold out.
Yep, that is.
So that's also on deck, guys. Then after that, basketball's only 4 to go. Obviously, Jokic and Giannis still left here. Steven, Shaq, J. Kidd, Alonzo Mourning, and Jalen Brunson with only 17 boxes left. I want to see that St. Brown come out tonight. That's right, Caro, and those diamonds. Could not agree more. And Brad saying, any chance you would trade that Peyton Flex for the Dion Flex? Probably a long shot, but thought I'd ask. Right? Never hurts to ask, Brad. I have heard worse offers for sure. Vault single. I'm keeping Peyton personally if it's me, but obviously everyone's got their own personal preference. Vault box 3. Andrew Webb, Connor Owens, Tom Kozic, Scott Killian, and Gerard Brennan in here. And Andrew says, sorry, Brad, I want to keep that one. I see Scott's 23 just ahead of Andrew.
This is for the vault.
Vault single.
Yes, gotcha.
So 23
MJ?
MJ, 23 will be first.
All right.
Thank you, Steven. All right, 23 of 30. Good luck, guys. Vault single. All right. 6 clicks on the way. Good luck, everybody. Was Peyton in 21? He was in 21. You're right. Peyton was in box 21. So maybe 21 is going to be lucky again, although this time it's 23 that we got called out. Oh, my bad. I clicked one too many. I'm going to pull up the YouTube footage. You're good, Steven. Just clicked one too many. Want to make sure we had the right list after 6 clicks. I know I've been told, guys, if you rewind, it does not get you the actual list. Like if you click back, rather.
Oh, okay.
The list changes.
Rewind on YouTube,
No, it does show you on YouTube. So Gerard was the top spot. I'm going to give Gerard his NFC North spot. NFC South. You guys can see this full screen. That's what it was after 6 clicks. Scott Killian, the Panther fan, in the NFC South. NFC East is Andrew Webb. All right, Andrew Webb, NFC East. And then we got the NFC West is Gerard Brennan. That's Gerard's other spot, the NFC West. Then AFC North, 5th one down after 6 was Andrew Webb. He's also got the 6th one down too, Steven. So AFC North and South. AFC East is Tom Kozic. There you go, Tom. And then AFC West is Connor Owens. Connor Owens in the AFC West. All right, good luck, guys. A vault coming up. The single box 2-3, 23 on the way. All right, full-size rep helmet, Steven. So will not be a photo headliner. In fact, it's not even a secondary headliner. So the ratios are getting even better. We got a guy that scored a touchdown this weekend, looked really, really good. Ricky Pearsall.
My goodness.
The first-round pick out of Florida. That's the NFC West, Gerard Brennan. Ricky looked electric in the open field, Steven. Without that touchdown against the Bucks, the Niners probably don't win the game.
No, they probably do not.
They were not, getting a lot of good kicks, that's for sure. A nice job, Gerard. Ricky Pearsall, a guy that was shot just a few months ago after doing an autograph signing, Steven. Ultimate Autograph helmets were at that signing. Obviously he had an expensive watch. He got shot after the signing and came back to play football. And he's looked really, really good, Ricky Pearsall.
He's fit in nicely, right?
Fit in really nicely. Nice hit, Gerard, on the Pearsall rep. It's kind of one of those, like, the rich get richer. And who knows, if Ayuk is not injured, maybe Ricky doesn't get as much of a chance.
That's true.
But given Ayuk's injury, given Debo is in and out week to week, George Kittle's banged up, CMC's just coming back, Ricky's got the looks, and he's delivering, Ricky Pearsall.
Yes, he is.
I know the Florida Gators offense misses him badly. That offense has struggled mightily. They are keeping Billy Napier, apparently, though. But
Ballsy.
Ricky Pearsall, terrific helmet. All right. So I believe it's a 9 in 12 chance at a headliner or a vault key in the final 12 boxes, Steven, in the vault. 9 in 12 chance. That's pretty good ratios, if you ask me, right?
Right, I'd
Jay
say
Jettis flex as well. Jared Goff. A lot of goodies. Midterms is next. College single coming up. Andrew Scott and Andrew in here. College single number 1. Drop me a box number. So, 21 from... 21's the lucky one, apparently, for Andrew Webb.
Working, right?
21. I know Scott won at 16 just a little bit late.
Ain't broke, don't fix it.
All right. I mean, if it's working for you right now, keep it rolling. And let's keep those orders going. Page is a little open right now, guys. I do not want this to be the last break of the night. It is looking like a basketball break, Steven. What happened? 3 spots left. That is tied with the Diamond Quad for our closest break. Also 3 spots left.
I got 4 boxes.
Definitely doable for sure. All right. College single coming up. Good luck, guys. Let's see that heat. 5, 6. 6 clicks. All right. Andrew has every spot but the Bama, Pitt, Florida, Notre Dame spot, which is Scott. So if it's an Alabama lid, Steven, if it's a Pitt lid, a Florida lid, or Notre Dame, Scott wins. If it's any other college in this break, it is Andrew Webb, who is hotter than hot tonight. Although you might remember early in the show, he did get sniped in the 1 and 4. So we do always say all it takes is 1 spot to win. Let's see what we got coming up in box 21. It's a full-size rep helmet. Oh, my bad. I apologize. James Young is in the break, too. I apologize, James. Didn't forget you. Clemson, Ohio State, and Boise. I'm so used to seeing Andrew Webb's name. James Young is also in the break, Steven.
There he is, yeah.
So if it's Clemson, OSU, or Boise State, it is James Young. My apologies, J-Mo. Didn't forget you, buddy. Let's see. Ooh. It was only fitting that guy would win. The guy I forgot, Steven. How about this sharp Boise State full-size rep?
Is that
the
an
Black Eclipse amp, I believe, maybe, Steven?
I mean, that's massive.
It is sick.
That thing's awesome.
Khalil Shakir.
Nice.
The Buffalo Bills #1 receiver this season. I know Amari Cooper is kind of overtaken him as #1, but
no, it's Khalil.
as the season as a whole, it's been Khalil #1 this season. Terrific receiver. I mean, number one receiver, and his team is 8-2, the Buffalo Bills.
He's doing all right.
Nice hit, James, says
James,
Andrew Webb.
Great win, man. Great
Love
win.
Boise State lids. Like that lid, says Andrew. Absolutely. Absolutely loaded. This helmet is sick. Boise State, they look good this season, Steven.
Yes, they
Ashton
do.
Genty, the likely Heisman Trophy winner, could even break Barry Sanders' records. They're probably the Gonzaga of college football.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, they're always really, really good.
I like that.
By the way, Steven, they're 13th in the CFP poll.
Just a hair on the
13th.
outside.
But given that they are 8-1, their lone loss, a 3-point loss at Oregon, they go undefeated the rest of the way. They're definitely getting in the playoff. Actually, I think, Steven, they got to have the highest ranked non-group of 5 school. So actually the current rankings would have them 12th in the CFP.
I mean, their only loss is by 3 points to the now number 1 team in the country.
Undefeated number 1 team.
Undefeated number 1 team. So
On the road.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They played them tough. And it's kind of the great equalizer, especially in college football, right? Like in the NFL, if you have the better quarterback, I think it's kind of general knowledge. We kind of lean towards that team because you know that guy's calling all the shots. He makes all the decision making. Ashton Genty could be the great equalizer for this Boise State team.
He's awesome.
It's going to be tough for them to win the whole national championship, but he's absurd. He is absurd, and they can control the clock with him.
1,734 rushing yards and 23 rushing touchdowns, 7.7 yards per carry, Steven. Efficient.
You think he's going to go first round next year?
Possibly. I don't see why not. He's a junior, so he'll be going in the draft. I mean, I would say yeah. I got to read up more on the NFL mock draft stuff, but I would say yeah.
I mean, the favorite right now for him is like the Cowboys.
Right? So,
but I feel like
that's who needs him. They need him badly.
But they might need other things first before they can even have a guy like that.
They need a lot of things, Steven.
Exactly. So,
that's not a bad place to start.
Yeah.
So I have to ball out tonight, guys, says Andrew. Have an early morning tomorrow. Appreciate y'all. Thanks, Common and Steven. Thanks, Andrew, man. We appreciate you.
Appreciate you, man.
Great job tonight in the break room. Congrats on, I would say, no doubt. Steven, we always have this hit of the show discussion, and I love Larry Bird, but that's a custom jersey. Peyton Manning is the clear number 1 hit tonight, and the clear number 2 is Trevor Lawrence. And Larry Bird is probably number 3. Andrew got all 3 of these, Steven.
Nice.
Got the top 3 hits of the night. Andrew Webb, what a night it was for him. So let's reset the break page. I'm going to need you guys at home to get these orders going because Andrew has led the way tonight, Steven. He has led the way tonight. So if you guys want to keep their night going, got to get these orders coming in. It's easy when he gets, 6 spots, 2 spots left, the breaks fill. If Andrew is in fact done for the night, Steven, unless we start attacking that break page, we might be done for the night. So let's give these guys that rundown. Let's see what we got going down here. I do think a basketball single is very realistic. So we'll start with the college series, Steven. This is probably the best looking lid in the room. I know it's sometimes hard to say what's the best helmet because, the best looking helmet and the biggest name are not always the same. The Peyton Manning is the biggest name in the college on that Tennessee Authentic, but aesthetically, this Bo Nix helmet is the best in the room. It's the ripped Bronco and Oregon lid, the 12th overall pick, the NFL draft helmet. That thing is nuts. We've done, let's see, I think we've done technically 4 boxes in the college, right? So 4 boxes done, 31 left. We still got 14 photoed authentic headliners left. Lids like that Bo Nix, probably worth over $1,000 on the custom flex. Peyton Manning lid in that ballpark. Get some of these lids worth over $1,000 for less than $100 in here. Brian Dawkins authentic, Tony Dorsett authentic, Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, Sam Bradford, triple signed Oklahoma authentic. We got the Derrick Henry 15 Heisman authentic. Champ Bailey authentic for Georgia. Troy Polamalu USC authentic. Dak Prescott Mississippi State authentic. Warren Moon Washington lid with the Rose Bowl MVP inscription. Justin Jefferson on the LSU authentic. Lawrence Taylor Speed Flex with the blue visor. Jaden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick, the Heisman winner, the offensive rookie of the year this year, authentic available. LaDainian Tomlinson, one of the best running backs of all time, on that purple TCU authentic. Peyton Manning on the Flash authentic. So 14 photoed headliners in 31 boxes. All 4 secondary headliners left. That's an 18 and 31 chance at a headliner, Steven. Better than 50%. Loaded series. You can double up with Jaden Daniels and Justin Jefferson in the same break. That is ridiculous. Oregon spotted, by the way, also pairs with, what was it? There was something else good. Oklahoma,
the triple
you can
sign.
get the triple sign Oklahoma authentic and the Bo Nix Speed Flex. Probably looking in the neighborhood of around $2,000 in value combined. For how much? 316 is the quad, $158 when it's $2,000 value, give or take, in that college. Vault, which we mentioned earlier, we're down to 12 boxes left, Steven. 5 authentic photoed headliners. Myles Garrett, a Justin Jefferson Speed Flex, Rob Gronkowski Flash authentic, Jared Goff Lions authentic, and that sick Jerome Bettis Camo authentic. Got 3 secondary headliners, Falk Barber, Tim Brown, 8 and 12 chance, 9 and 12 chance at a headliner, a secondary headliner, or a vault key with our $100 gift card left. Plus you get the helmet with that vault key.
Very nice.
Practice squad is 6 to go. That's practice squad right there, Steven. 5 boxes left, 2 headliners left, the Tua licensed jersey, the OJ Simpson stat jersey, both in the AFC East. Get those 2 combined for $94. That's a deal there in that practice squad. Basketball is down to 17 boxes left. We got 8 headliners left in the basketball. Includes the Jalen Brunson ball, top 5 in MVP voting last season. Villanova tough Jalen Brunson. We got Shaq on the jersey, one of the most well-known athletes of all time, Steven. Definitely an expensive auto. Always worth getting a Shaq jersey in your PC. Jason Kidd, that's a licensed jersey. Shaq and the Lakers beat Jay Kidd and the Nets in the finals years ago, right?
Yep.
That Alonzo Mourning licensed jersey, former NBA champion teammate with Shaq on the Heat, available. That's a sick jersey. We pulled that one in our licensed jersey series. It was nuts.
Beautiful jersey.
Right?
I know.
Nikola Jokic, again, a guy that's worth a bunch of money. You find the right Serbian, they'll give you everything for this Jokic jersey. He is beloved in Serbia. He is the 3-time league MVP. He probably should have won 4 in a row, for being honest, Steven.
Yeah.
Guy's different.
That bias.
Giannis on that Bucks jersey. Got a pair of MVPs himself. Got secondary headliners, Dennis Rodman, Sean Kemp, 90s legends, 8 and 17 chance at a headliner in the basketball. Went over the college earlier, but again, guys, every single headliner but Trevor Lawrence left. Every single photoed headliner is authentic. Practice squad single 7 to go with that Tua, that OJ left. Diamonds are 9 to go. We have the Amon-Ra St. Brown alternate authentic out there. We got the secondary headliners, Tony Dorsett, Joe Mixon, in that sick diamond series. All authentics, all sick lids. Always worth it in the diamonds. 8 to go in that vault single, 6 to go in the jersey single, 8 to go in the diamond single. Fresh mini helmets, all the headliners left. Big names like Steve Young, Emmitt Smith, Tyreek Hill, every single headliner left in those minis. And then basketball, like I said, 3 spots to go in the single, our closest break right now. So it is 9:28. We have already done the chase wheel spin. So I'm going to give these guys until 9:35, Steven. 7 minutes. If we are sold out or like 1 or 2 spots to go, we'll keep going If we're mostly open in the next 7 minutes, we'll call it tonight. Let's just say, for example, the college. It's 8 to go. If we get that down to like 4 to go, Steven, we'll keep going. A reasonable amount. We see action, we'll keep going. But if no one else gets in the next 6 minutes, by 9:35, we'll call it a show here at 9:35. In the meantime, let's talk into the show. This is number 1 for me.
Oh, yeah.
Peyton Manning, ripped digital Speed Flex, number 9 out of 12. Cream of the crop.
What does it say? What does it say? Does it say 9 out of 12? Or does it like
It says LE, which I don't
Okay.
know what LE is. I'm guessing that's
maybe the artist initials?
Artist initials,
Yeah, that's a good
right? That's probably what that is. Trevor Lawrence on the Jaguar Clemson Rip Speed Flex. That is my number 2. I like the Bird number 3, the Team USA jersey.
It's a very nice hit.
Larry Bird. And I like the Mia Hamm soccer ball number 4.
Yeah.
We'll talk after the show. I'm leaning on doing just the flexes, but can't go wrong with the Mia Hamm or a Larry Bird as well.
No. Absolutely not.
Awesome stuff here tonight, for sure. So 5 minutes, guys. 5-minute warning. Let me know if you guys want to rock and roll with some breaks. Got to get this party started. I would say the best better to break is probably the basketball single, 3 left. So here's that basketball single, 3 left. And our other closest break is the diamond quad, also 3 left. I can see someone buying out of college, though, Steven. That is very, very possible. I can see somebody buying out of college as well. So hoping to keep the night going, but otherwise, Steven, if not, a lot of these breaks will be hot during the noon show tomorrow. It is Alex Tellez and myself at noon tomorrow. You're back with Dom Pellegrini in the night show, right?
Yes, sir.
So should be another fun day in the break room Wednesday night. But if you guys want to get more done tonight, I am more than happy to do so for you guys. Just let me know what you want to enter. We do have 23 people watching, Steven, which is enough to keep the party rolling.
Oh, absolutely.
But it has been quite a bit since the last order, about 20 minutes. So we'll stay on for you guys as long as we're breaking boxes. As long as orders are coming in, we will stay on for you guys. But at the current moment, we don't have orders coming in. Got to get them in right now. Robert, is anyone interested in getting into that college quad, right? And Robert, my advice, my man, get your spot now, Robert.
Yeah.
What's the worst thing that can happen? The break goes tomorrow at noon. What can happen in a diamond quad? We can have Peyton Manning. We can have that Speedflex Bo Nix. We can have a Justin Jefferson, a Jaden Daniels. If you get your spot right now, best case, Steven, everybody out there is watching. They see 8 to go. They say, not tonight. If that goes from 8 to 5 or 6, all of a sudden people jump in right away.
Right? Absolutely.
Someone's got to make the first move. Worst case, though, Robert gets in there tonight. It doesn't fill tonight. Break happens tomorrow. You can rewatch the shows on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. I know that YouTube channel specifically, everything is labeled nice and neatly. So I would definitely say get a spot now, Robert.
And also more along to that point of getting it now, you're going to be helping the psyche of everyone who wakes up tomorrow morning, goes to ultimateautograph.com/live breaks, and they see that the college quad is now 7, and now they'll make it 6.
Yeah.
Instead of them they're seeing 8. You know, I get you want to see it now. I 100% understand, but it's just like investing in penny stocks. I mean, you know, bigger than penny stocks, obviously.
Sure.
But you just get in, wake up tomorrow, and see if your investment hits.
Right.
That's just how it's going to be. And the early bird gets the worm. So get in now.
I've noticed the noon shows have been really hot of late. Seems like noon shows have been bumping. A little bit of break at 3, and then 6 p.m. shows bumping again. So that noon show, Robert, if you don't get in tonight or tomorrow, and you come in at 3 o'clock, you come in at 6 o'clock, guess what, Steven? The helmet you were looking for might be gone. Noon shows have been on fire.
They have been unconscious, right?
I know Josh Andres is a noon player. If he gets in here, forget about it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
3 words.
I would
Forget
just-
about it.
That's why you got to get in now,
Right?
because he will
So-
close it out.
I'm thinking, Steven, this is a decent sign-off point for us here tonight. A lot of action from Andrew Webb, but in the last hour, outside of Andrew, only a handful of orders. He did tell us he's going for the night, so hopefully Andrew's back tomorrow. Any final thoughts from you, Steven?
No, fun show. Obviously, very sick helmets, unique items coming from the 1 and 4. I know Trevor Lawrence was hitting the college, but there's still so many good names. That whole board's still
Every
there.
headliner but Trevor
Yep,
Lawrence left.
everything's left, pretty much.
That is the only headliner off the board, that Trevor Lawrence Speedflex. So, Steven, thank you so much. Co-hosting, producing as always. Terrific job. Thank you so much to the customers for watching, for chatting, for buying. You guys are the absolute best. You make this break room possible. You guys make this break room special. Have a great night. Usually I host at 6 p.m. weekdays, but Wednesday it's 12 and 3 early. Steven back to produce at 6 p.m. with Dom. We're here every single day, 12 p.m., 3 p.m., 6 p.m. Central Time. Have a great night, guys, and we will see you tomorrow.